the law didn't stop Carter, I don't see it stopping Franco either.
There are always guys who get away with it. Dumb luck, careful planning, human error, but cops work every day to change that.
If you found Franco, would you kill him?
No.
No, you'd arrest him, right? He has millions. He'd get a lawyer who'd probably argue he was misunderstood and a genius, and he'd probably walk.
Okay, I get that it'd be easier to do what Jason would do and put a bullet in his head and bury him in the Pine Barrens.
Yeah, that would be justice.
No, it'd be being a vigilante. Hurting the ones who hurt you. What do you do if you're not a professional hitman? You just out of luck? Or what if you can't find the criminal? Or what if you accuse the wrong person, like I did with Sonny? Sonny's rights were protected because he had a trial, and that's because of the law.
Yeah, what about when the law screws up?
You're talking about you being sent to prison, okay? This judge made a mistake. He realized he was too harsh, and he paroled you. There's a mechanism in place for that to happen. Michael, the justice system works way more than it fails.
I'm not sure I believe that, but seems like you do.
Absolutely.
So then why are you turning in your badge?
All right, what, you think I'm a total freaking hypocrite for quitting after the argument I just made?
Pretty much.
Well, look at you. You're not even applying to college. You could be one hell of a lawyer.
Look, this isn't about my career. It's about yours. You're great at your job, and it's a job you believe in. Besides, the woman that you love wants you to keep your badge. And considering all the crap you put Lulu through, doing what she wants is probably the best way to get her back.
All right. Now you're really starting to scare me.
That's not an answer.
Yes, counselor, I will be keeping my badge. How about you? Are you going to keep the lawyer dream alive and not go after Franco?
Yeah, deal.
All right. Then I won't be disappointing my little brother.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, aren't you generous?
Consider it a reward.
For what, my amazing singing?
Yeah, that too, but mostly for not taking the bait with Elizabeth.
Oh. So you noticed?
I did. You handled yourself with grace and class. That's very much appreciated.
Thank you.
Here. Drink. I was half naked when he answered the door.
Oh, yeah? Which half?
Which half? He had a towel on. Bottom half.
Oh, good. Good. Glad to hear it. I mean, maybe the guy was taking a shower.
Or maybe he planned the whole thing.
Oh, really? Are you serious? Bro, hello? Hey, you there? You need to dial it back, okay? Before your head just explodes.
Look, I get
Drive
it.
yourself crazy.
This is my responsibility, okay? I'm the one that cheated on Robin with Lisa, and Lisa's been targeting Robin ever since. I know. And then Terrell shows up, and he's flattering her, and he's smiling all the time. And my point is, Robin is in a vulnerable state, and the bastard's taking advantage of her.
Okay.
You know what? I'm not gonna let it happen.
What do you mean? Wait, no. Where are you going? No. Oh, God. Seriously. I should cover it. Patrick!
Thank you so much for this surprise invitation. It was really nice. And for listening to me about Patrick. You ever thought about going into psychology?
No way. Got way too many quirks of my own.
Well, I appreciate the advice. I know you two aren't exactly friends.
Well, I kind of empathize with the guy. I mean, I'm where he was a few years ago. Dating a lot, bobbing and weaving around anything serious.
Any relationships along the way?
One or two, but, nothing that lasted. Diagnosis, cold feet.
Well, look on the bright side. You'll be the hot doctor with the young chick on his arm.
And then I'll be the player who got played.
You think you'll ever get married?
The angel on my shoulder says yes. But the devil on my other shoulder says, get real, Terrell. You're never going to find a woman you're going to be able to spend the rest of your life with. My devil's Jamaican.
You men are all the same.
Okay.
Whoa, no. Do not touch that button. No, you're not going up there. Yes, I am going to stop you. Look, between crazy Lisa and your marriage biting the dust and Robin having to raise Emma as a single mom, she is like about to explode, so you want to win her back? Be sympathetic. Be understanding.
Sympathetic. While she's up there sleeping with Dr. Jackson.
You don't know that. They could be up there playing Chinese checkers.
Yeah, or maybe she's subconsciously trying to get back at me. Or maybe she's lonely. Either way, I'm not going to let that bastard take advantage of me.
So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Seriously, you going to go up there and just start yelling at everybody?
I don't know what I'm
going to
do,
fight
Matt.
with Terrell? Yeah, Robin's going to love that.
Terrell is a player, okay? It takes one to know one, and I'm not going to let him play my wife.
Okay, all right. Take a deep breath. You know what? This is a time for you to be grateful that you have an amazing, savvy brother like moi.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
It means exactly this. I'm going to go up there. I'm going to tell a very, very tall tale, and it's going to get Robin out of there. You'll be in the clear, and everything's going to be fine.
Hey.
Hey.
Is Dante here?
You went to go get groceries, but you're more than welcome to wait for me.
Okay.
I'd be glad to see you. Do you want like a soda or anything?
No, I'm fine. I don't really know how to say this.
Look, Dante told me that you found out what happened to me in prison.
I just want you to know that I am so sorry, and
Look,
I know
we don't need to talk about it. Look, I'm glad you know. Dante's been a real wreck about it. He's blaming himself. That's why he wanted to quit the force and everything. And he changed his mind, but he needs someone to talk to right now, and I'm grateful he's got you.
Hey, Spinelli, it's
So just leave Terrell and Robin to moi.
That scares me. What are you going to say?
It depends on what they're doing. Stay here, stay put. I'll be back. All right?
Oh my goodness. Michael, what happened to you was terrible. And you have every right to be mad at the people who got you sent to Pentonville. Why aren't you more upset with me and Dante?
I was. When I first got to Pentonville, I was, but I realized that Dante honestly believed that he and you were helping me by turning me in.
He agonized over the decision. He made that choice because he thought that the judge was going to be lenient.
Dante always tries to do the right thing, even when he makes mistakes.
Who are we talking about?
Look, Dante's been really torn up since you broke things off.
I had my reasons.
I know. I'm just saying he's a good guy.
I know he is.
Hey.
Hey. Michael tells me that you're still a cop.
Yeah, after careful consideration, I realized I want to be with you a lot more than I want to blow my life apart. I remember you have a thing for a guy in uniform.
Had a thing. For one guy in particular.
Well, maybe you can find it in your heart to give the cop in question another chance.
It's too soon to tell.
You want to stay for dinner? And could you go that far?
Depends on what's on the menu.
Mexican. I can break out the sombreros.
No, that's...
Lulu, why don't you stay? Really, it'll save me from hearing Dante go on and on about how much he loves you and misses you.
Okay, fine. I'll do it as a favor for you, Michael.
I owe you one.
Jason is